Hey everybody, Ijaz, I'm back with another video. So guys, a lot of you are making this far more complicated than it needs to be. I've done a quick play around here on CoinMarketCap, and it's just reaffirmed to me how sometimes, and myself included, we can overcomplicate some of this in crypto. And what I mean by that is there are a few things which, if you just do them, you're almost guaranteed to do well. Not me saying that, not anybody else saying that, but the data showing that. So come on over with me. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. And what I've gone ahead and done is I've just sorted this by the best performance over the last 90 days, okay? So I just wanted to see over the last 3 months, because we get stuck in the minutiae of it when we're looking at charts every single day and we're doing a bit of short-term trading, etc. But on the long term, in terms of high conviction, let's look at which plays are doing really well. And you'll see the first three straight away: Terra, Luna, Solana, and Avalanche. 3 of which we have covered on this channel, which had you invested a little bit just 3 months ago, guys, I'm not saying 5 years ago, 3 months ago, right? 3 months ago, Terra Luna, you've just 4x'd your money. So 400%, nearly 400% on Solana, nearly 3.5 times on your Avalanche, right? So these are ridiculous what you're seeing. If you look at the year to date, that's a different level, right? I'm just looking at 90 days, because some people say, oh, January's so far away, I wasn't in crypto 10. 3 months, guys. In just 3 months, you're creating some serious wealth just by following the solid plays. Now, on this list, you don't see any, Shiba aside, you don't see any silly plays. Let's look down the list. You got Terra, amazing layer 1 platform, which we've covered on this channel. Solana, another great layer 1 solution. Avalanche, guess what? Layer 1 solution. Polkadot, enabling the layer 1 solution through the Oracle, right? A data Oracle. Algorand, another layer 1 solution, right? You've got Ethereum, the layer 1 solution, obviously moving slower than the other layer 1 solutions because it's already had its growth, right? And then obviously the big daddy Bitcoin. Cardano, layer 1 solution. Chainlink, although that's now 7%, but providing links between interoperability, right? Allowing a link between all of those. Really important. So what you can see here is, sorry, I got that confused. Chainlink is obviously your data oracle and Polkadot is your parachain interoperability. But what I'm saying here is you can see that when you look at it and you zoom out, it's just the great plays which are growing rapidly. And so if you follow my video, I'll link that up here. It's a really important video. Please go watch it. A lot of these coins here are listed in that portfolio that I built up for you guys. And if you just follow, taking that portfolio, and this is not financial advice, do your own research, but if you follow that portfolio of building out into great projects, you can't go wrong. Where you will go wrong is when you do this, right? Your friend comes up to you and says, you've got to buy in Coty, right? Coty's going to go to the moon. Yeah, it's going to go to $20. Yeah. So you take everything out, you sell all your Bitcoin, you panic, you take all your Algorand, you take all your ADA, and you go put it in Coty, which then goes down, dips down. You then panic. Oh, it's dipping down. Why is it not going to the moon? Why is it not going to the moon? Why has it gone down? You then sell it all out. You've made a loss. That's the only way you're losing in this market right now. I mean, let's come back to this. Where are you losing in this market? Again, on a night, if you've been investing for more than 3 months, I've just put it from worst performance to highest. Nothing is losing here. Dogecoin over the last 19 days is up 15%, even though it's barely moved, 15%. Bitcoin Cash, 30%. Even some of the worst projects, Litecoin, 36%, right? Where are you going wrong in this market? Everything is up. So I put it to you guys, that the only way you're losing is by trying to time things and not having high conviction in your plays. And that's what we need to not do, right? For example, Bitcoin's a great example. Bitcoin, everybody pretty much now, whoever bought Bitcoin should be in the green. The only ones that aren't are those who bought right at the top now at 60,000, 59, 61, 62. Even then, you're slightly plus or minus a couple of percent, right? You're basically break even. You're not hurting. So the only people that are hurting in Bitcoin are those that bought in at a level, bought in at 45, it dipped down to 29, panic, sell. Bought in at 60, dipped down to 50, sell. You're the ones that are getting hurt because you don't have the conviction to hold for the long term. And sometimes if you're not a trader and you're not an experienced trader, you should not be playing around with timing the market. You need to buy and hold. You need to have high conviction, believe in a certain number of coins, and then put them in your portfolio, dig them away, and don't touch them, because you should believe in the space. And therefore, as long as it's a good coin in an amazing space, you'll do well. You don't need the amazing coin in the amazing space. You just need good coins in an amazing space. And we know the blockchain space and cryptocurrency is that amazing space, and the whole market is going to grow. So as long as you're on any boat which is going on that wave, you're going to do fine. The key is don't jump off the boat. Right? And that's what we're seeing here is when you don't have the conviction and you don't do your own research to actually understand what you're investing in, you just follow a video like this or you follow what your friend is saying, then what's going to happen is when things go the wrong way and things start reversing or go for a correction, then you're going to hurt yourself. And we know cryptocurrency is the most volatile. Look what happened with Bitcoin. Supposed to be the most stable, went from 60 plus thousand to 29. That's half a write-off on your portfolio. So if you took all your money, took out a loan, took out a mortgage, never take out loans or interest bearing leverage on any of your investments. That's a no-go. But if you did that, then you're going to be hurting, right? You're going to sell, you're going to panic sell, and you're going to realize a loss. But anybody who bought and hold good projects, layer one solutions, data oracle plays, and all the other different things, you know, even Uniswap as a decentralized exchange, you're doing really well. I mean, Uniswap is up year to date 419%. 419% on Luna, on Uniswap. I mean, looking at even, let's look at Dogecoin. Dogecoin is up 4,000%. We know Dogecoin's had a crazy year. What else have we got here? We've got, even Litecoin is up 40%, right? You've not lost money in a year on Litecoin. Chainlink up 118%. Let's show you actually. Let's take a look. So just year to date, Cardano up. You've had 1,100% on Cardano. Bitcoin obviously 100%. Almost looks like it's not good enough, right? Ethereum up nearly a 4x on Ethereum. This is just in a year, guys. You're not getting this in the stock market. You're not getting this in real estate. This is happening through good, solid plays on crypto. And if you did your research on these plays, and again, I'll point to the video which I would have linked up here, these are the solid plays. You don't have to mess around with these crazy altcoins up here, right? Going to PancakeSwap and buying SafeMoon and all these risky things. In the time you've done that and the time you've got burned, even though your friend may have won, right? Your friend or your colleague may have said, yeah, I made so much on SafeMoon, I made so much on Shiba, fine. If you want to play with some Shiba, play with some Shiba, but don't do that at the expense of building a real portfolio that's going to take you where you want to go, right? Go ahead, build your portfolio the right way, allocate. You should always start with your total net worth, right? Start with your total net worth, figure out how much you're going to put in crypto, and then figure out how much you want to break that down into your favorite altcoins, how much in Bitcoin, how much in Ethereum, how much of Cardano do I want? Go check that video. I break all of that down in that video. But the point of this video is, you know, you really should not be losing right now. And if you zoom out, you really shouldn't be hurting right now when the market is in the situation where we're in right now. If you've held onto high conviction plays, you're doing really well. And what I implore everybody to do is follow the narratives, right? We've got this amazing blockchain cryptocurrency infrastructure that's being built, and it's fairly obvious when you follow the narrative what type of platforms need to be built out on it, right? Ethereum led the way. We saw what happened with Ethereum. We saw the decentralized exchanges being built. We saw DeFi blow up. We saw NFTs coming. We saw gaming. We saw metaverse plays. We saw data oracles. We saw bridges. We saw so many different things which we weren't used to. But now with Solana's got the blueprint, and therefore Solana should grow at a multiple of the speed that Ethereum grew. Luna should do the same. Phantom should be doing the same. So all of these newer projects in the layer 1 space can all learn from the mistakes, right? Matic as a layer 2 solution, which is going to pick up the speed and resolve some of those gas fees. I mean, whoever does another layer 2 solution is going to pick it up so much faster because Matic had to go for all the learning. So we can see that these things are going to exist. You're going to get layer 1s, you're going to have layer 2s, you're going to have NFT plays, you're going to have metaverse plays, you're going to have payment gateways like Koti, you're going to have Algorand as a layer 1 solution. You're always going to have your meme coins like Doge and Shiba. They're going to exist and no reason for them to not form part of your portfolio as long as you manage your risk. But the key is if you're invested in the long run with high conviction for good projects that you've done your research on that are here to stay, not a coin which someone has flipped up yesterday and they hold 90% of the supply. You're going to keep playing and you're going to get burned. So if you're somebody out there that needs to hear this message, where you're really on the fringe of, falling out of love with crypto simply because you're following friends or colleagues or people who are telling you to buy a coin and you swipe up on Coinbase and you end up with this coin which you don't even know what it does, then hopefully this can be your wake-up call to say, hey, crypto is a good space. There's nothing wrong with crypto. It's the way I'm using it. And I'm not doing my research, and I've not been finding good projects. And hopefully this video can be a catalyst for you to actually go out there, do your research in high conviction plays, understand what makes them good plays, why they exist, why they have high total value locked, why are people using them? Because if people are using them, then they're going to have value, right? But if they just have value for the sake of value, then it's speculation. Then chances are you're investing in a bubble, a pump and dump scheme, and therefore you're more likely to get burnt. All right, guys. Hope that video was really useful, slightly different from the take I would take. But if you like my perspective, then please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Trade safely, invest safely, and I'll see you in the next one.